Say hi.
Hello.
I hope to know that at the end of this life that the people I surrounded myself with knew how loved and cherished they were. And the first person I wanted to show that to was my boyfriend. He does so much for me and has shown me some of the truest forms of love in this world. And in my belief, he mirrors the love that God has for me so strongly, and he deserves to have someone treat him equally. So even though he already asked me to be his Valentine, I decided to ask him to be mine as well. I don't really think he's ever been asked before, and it's a shame because it would be an honor for him to be mine too. So I began with making him a little strawberry cheesecake because he loves this silly little box recipe so much, and I wrote "Be My Valentine" kind of ugly on there, but it was made with love, which is what matters. And for the box, I decided that I wanted to make his first because not only would it kind of give me some practice into seeing how I wanted to curate the boxes for everyone, but giving him my first just kind of felt natural, and if it had any mistakes or anything along the way, it would be more personal and specific that that was his box. It was a box made with love that may not be perfect to others, but it's perfect for us. And the end result was very cute, and it made him really happy to see when he came home, and he gave me a really cozy hug, which made me feel safe and loved. It made me happy to see how a surprise so simple could make someone's whole day, and it made me even more excited to make the boxes for everyone else. I consider myself lucky to have the friends I do. They've all been through so much heartache and stress, and they're just girls who deserve the world. I wish the girlies did not have to go through so much in life, but we do, which is why it's important to make time to show each other love when you can. I started out by finishing all the little crochet heart keychains I wanted to make while watching the Antibots YouTube channel, which I love. You guys should check her out if you want some spiritually challenging, interesting topics from an atheist perspective. Obviously do with your truth guides you towards, but I think seeing other perspectives helps round out my spiritual beliefs and helps me be a lot more open-minded and think more critically on spiritual topics. Anywho, after I made the hearts, I decided to get ready and go to this little place near my apartment to make the cards. So I started writing out what I wanted to say off the top of my head and then immediately messed up on the first sentence, so I had to scrap that paper and start over. So I decided to type all the letters out on my phone and then copy them down back on the paper. And then after I finished that part, I turned the cards over and started separating stickers and deciding which stickers would fit each person best. I tried to personalize them where I could, and then I made a layout for the stickers, and then I finally got to stick them on, and they came out so cool. It's easy to take these relationships for granted, but I think my literal entire life experience of living far away from everyone I love has shown me that keeping these relationships strong is very hard, but very worth it. Most of these friends are from high school, and a couple of these will be from my mom, cousin, and my sisters as well. We all get so busy, and it's easy to forget that other people exist in this world outside of ourselves, and they have so many things going on too. So I wanted to give them the surprise so that they could have a little more love this season in the midst of all their chaos. I'm pretty big on Valentine's Day, and I do believe you should show love every day, but I don't agree when most people say it's not a special day. I think it's so special to me. And yeah, love is an everyday thing, but we can use the day as a reminder to relive all the moments that make our great love so special to us, how they move us and change us and push us for the better. I chose these people because they're either younger girls in my family who I want to show up and be an example to, or they're my friends who have shown me love by inspiring me and showing me so much grace and kindness. I thought a lot specifically about my friends during this time, and I realized these are girls who have made sacrifices for me, took time out of their vacations and busy work schedules to come and visit me, and overall have a passion for showing up for me, not only physically but emotionally as well. These people see the best in me and believe I am a friend who will stay by their side, and they deserve to see that come true. So I hope to keep these girls close to my heart as long as I possibly can. So yeah, I was super excited to put them all together and package them up. And I was kind of nervous about taping them because I didn't want them to open up or get damaged in the mail, but I hope they'll be okay. And then after writing everyone's addresses, I was like, wow, I have Seattle, Jersey, New York, Miami, Atlanta, Denver, like so many people I care about, and they're all living lives so far from me. But I hope this can make us feel just a little bit closer to each other. It's even cooler to think about how different our lives are right now. Like, we are so far from each other, and in the same time frame, we're experiencing completely different weather in Denver versus Miami, or different life circumstances in Seattle and Jersey, and different patterns and routines between Atlanta and New York. Like, we're all living, and it's beautiful to be a part of it, even if it's a little different. Okay, hi. I didn't film going to the post office because there was so much going on. I went in the passport aisle. I didn't even go in the right aisle. And then I finally did go in the right place to go through. And there were so many people, I couldn't even figure out what the line was. It was a very disorganized place. And then there was one post office worker there, that poor girl. She was running the whole thing by herself. Of course, me, I come in with a million boxes and she has to do one by one. And I'm holding up everybody in line, and it's only her, so it's not like another person can take them. I was just feeling super nervous, and I know these people were they had their one little package that they're trying to mail or something, and I was like, I'm so sorry. And then she told me there was a kiosk I could have went to, which I don't even know where that is, but I was like, oh, nice to know I could have made your day easier. I'm sorry. But yeah, so anyways, didn't film that because I was nervous. Haven't mailed something in a really long time. Forgot that shipping costs exist. And I spent a lot of money on this project, and I'm trying not to even think about it because at the end of the day, I wanted to do it not because I thought it was a cheap project. I wanted to do it because it would make people happy, and whether it's 20 bucks or 200 bucks, whatever it is gonna be, it's gonna make people happy. So I'm glad that I did it regardless. But maybe next time will be a little bit more, you know? And it wasn't even expensive stuff. That's why I'm like, what did I spend money on? What did I buy? And I bought a lot of stuff, but they were all cheap, but somehow it all accumulated to a lot. And I'm editing now and watching the video back, and that part where I'm distributing everything. No wonder it was expensive. But so I was kind of running out of time because I knew I had to ship the boxes by a certain point. So I didn't have time to do my script and to do any of the voiceovers or anything before this moment. I have no idea what I've told you up until this point because I still haven't even made any voiceovers. Whatever I said, I hope it stuck with you. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day, or you've had a good Valentine's Day if you're watching this after. Just show people love, and most importantly, also show yourself love. Show your God love if you have one. Show your pet love. It doesn't even matter, but share as much love as you can. I think I said it in the last video that love was, what did I say? Oh, I think I said love is work, but it shouldn't feel like it. And yeah, this took a lot of work, but it didn't feel like it in the sense of I don't want to do this because I did want to do it, and it shouldn't feel like it's something that's draining you or anything like that. So make sure to give and be generous with the amount of love you have in your heart to people who, number one, mean a lot to you, and number two, deserve that kind of love from you. And know that it might take some work, a little extra special, love on this day if that's the case. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching my video. You guys have been watching more of my videos, which makes me happy. And this sounds so silly, but I have 7 subscribers. 7? I can count it on 2 hands now. That's crazy. So thank you guys for giving these videos a chance.